everybody. Let me turn this down. I've got the heater going and music going. Every time I turn on my camera, instead of hitting the record button, I always hit the camera part to take a picture. Crazy, I know. Look at outside. It's not raining, so that's a plus. We've had this weather like this ever since it came in late Wednesday night before Thanksgiving, and it has rained constantly from Thanksgiving all the way, and it was raining this morning. It's finally stopped, but it's been cold. I am cold. I was all nice and warm in my house, and I got outside and I'm like, oh, it's cold. So I haven't had a chance to get on here. Been busy. My daughter's been off all of the week of last week for Thanksgiving break, so I thought I would get on here for a little bit and see how everybody's doing. But yeah, see, yucky skies. I know, aren't you thrilled? Isn't that a great view? I still have not put my thing in here to hold this while I record and drive. And I try to set it down and it just wanted to fall over, so. Yeah, I know. So, can anybody hear me? Let me turn this down a little bit. Did everybody have a good Thanksgiving? We sure did. Just the three of us. Nothing big. Couldn't do anything because my husband had to work Thanksgiving. Yeah, kind of sucks, don't it? But what can you do? My brother invited us to go to my brother invited us to come over to his place, but since my husband had to work, it was just an odd time that he had work. He had to be there at 4 o'clock, so we just didn't get to really, I had to get up early and cook the dinner. I had it going early in the morning so we could eat. We ate about, about 1 o'clock is when we ate. So yeah, all of last week, what in the world did I do? Oh my gosh, since my daughter's been off, we put our tree up. I started on decorating the house that Sunday, which was the 22nd, and we put the tree up the 23rd, that Monday. We got the tree up. So, yep, house is all decorated, so at least I didn't have to worry about that. I used to always put my tree up the day after Thanksgiving, although I used to be wore out because I always did the Black Friday shopping and then try to put my tree up, But since she was off this whole week, I let her decorate the tree this year. I got it up, I shaped the tree, and I put a few things on, but I just basically let her decorated it. So she did pretty good. So anyways, yeah, I did that Monday. What else did we do that week? Oh, I don't know if I don't think I have talked to you guys since then. No, I probably haven't. We had our the state playoffs. It was a Saturday the 21st. It was up in the town which is about 25 miles from here, maybe. And it was so cold Saturday. Oh my gosh, but we came prepared. I mean, we wore our heavy coats. We brought our gloves, our hats. I had blankets. We were prepared for it. But thank goodness the sun was out. I mean, that was a plus. But as far as the weather-wise, it was cold. But we lost, so we didn't get to go to the state game. But I'm very proud of our school this year. They did very well. I mean, they made it all the way to the last of the playoffs, so that was awesome. Very good. And after that game was done, we went out and ate at Olive Garden. Hadn't been there in a while, and that just sounded so good. Definitely. But yeah. The day before Thanksgiving, we went up to the town that I was talking about because they've got a Sam's Club. And I wanted to get a few things at Sam's, and I just knew I probably wouldn't get up there with the holidays being so busy here the last couple of days. I wanted to do it then. So we got up and went out early, went out to eat breakfast at IHOP's, and went to, of course, Sam's, and went to Walmart, and we headed on home because I had things I needed to do. It was just, it's been very busy. I mean, I have been constantly busy I've been trying to get my Christmas cards out still, working on labels, and I'm really getting a lot of orders here, so that's been keeping me very busy. So, and I've been doing a little bit of online shopping and stuff, and I've got gifts to wrap. Oh my gosh. And I haven't even started on baking. I always bake at this time of the year, and I haven't even started. So, but yeah, for Thanksgiving, I got up, like I said, early. We did not do a turkey this year. I think this is the first year that I have never had a turkey on Thanksgiving. First off, my husband's not real big on turkey. He prefers ham over turkey. And I asked my daughter, I said, what would you want? Would you prefer a turkey or ham? And she wanted a ham too. So I was like, okay. So I had bought a ham, and that's what I fixed, was a ham and all the other goodies with it. I made 2 pumpkin pies. And yeah, I was making those Wednesday night. I was up making those Wednesday night. So yeah, we ate, and it was raining, like I said. Rain. Oh my gosh. I took my husband into work because we left about 3:30 because he had to be there at 4. And so I took him into work, and me and my daughter went to go up to the town that I was talking about 25 miles away, because they have more shops up there, And like I said, it was pouring down rain driving, and I hate to drive in the rain, and I probably should have just stayed in town and hit the sales here, but no, I didn't. Let me turn this heat down. Let me put it on my feet. Feet are getting cold. But we went up there. I made it up there. We went to JCPenney's first. They opened at 5 o'clock. Walmart didn't open up to 6. So we went to JCPenney's first. Let's see. I got some good deals on boots. Basically for my daughter. I already had bought me a pair. So I got her some clothes. I know it's hard to do it when she came with me, because I was like, she's gonna see this stuff, but she's at that age now. It's hard to, it's not like when she was younger. I could buy the toys, hide them and stuff, but now she's into the clothes and CDs and stuff like that. So, but we went to JCPenney's, and then we ran over there to Walmart, and we went to Best Buy, and then we went to Target, and where else did we go? I don't know. I really wasn't into it this year, and I am used to being out like 10 to 12 hours, even more, shopping, and this year I don't know. I didn't really see anything that I absolutely had to have, and it was just rainy, and I don't know. I was like, I told my daughter, I said, I am ready to head on back. It was after 9 o'clock, and it was kind of light rain, so I said, well, let's head on back. As soon as I get on the highway, it starts coming down so hard. I could not see. I have a hard time as it is kind of driving at night, and then with it raining, I was having a very hard time. I had to pull off on exit where there's not much there. There's like a quick trip, and we pulled off there, and we went inside and got something to drink, you know, kind of sat in the car and waited for it to kind of break up. And the temperature had dropped. I mean, it went from 65 and it dropped down to 40. And I was like, oh, shoot, you know. This nasty stuff was coming in. I was like, we better get going. I've got to get home, you know. I can't keep sitting here waiting. And I just took my time driving. And then what's so bad is this time of the year, deer are out, you know. So that was hard. Very hard to drive and try to watch for that and try to see where I was driving. I was wore out. We got into town and I was so glad to get into the house. Absolutely was. And since I took my husband to work, I had to go pick him up, and he got off at 3 o'clock in the morning. I knew I wasn't going to be able to stay awake. I set the alarm and we went out and got him and stuff. So yeah, and then Friday I did some grocery shopping. And what did I do Saturday? I'm trying to remember. I did a little bit more grocery shopping. I went to Walmart Friday, grocery shopped. Saturday I went to Aldi's and Dollar Tree. And, I'm trying to think what else I did Saturday. But I can't think. And yesterday, what did I do yesterday? Oh, I had to run to Walmart again. I always forget something and I always have to go back. So, and yeah, so that was that. And this week here, it's back to school. The kids are. Me and my husband went out for breakfast this morning. Stopped at Dollar Tree. Had to pick up a few things. And came on home. And I've been working on an order I had to get done. I want to stop by the post office after I pick my daughter up here. And tonight I think we will just stay in and watch Charlie Brown Christmas. Yeah. I love those shows. I absolutely love them. We watched, when was it? Friday night. We watched Santa Claus is Coming to Town. And then Saturday night, Frosty was on, but I had to record it. Well, yeah, I did. I recorded it, but my daughter watched it off in the other room. But the Bedlam game, which is OU Sooners versus OSU Cowboys, was playing on TV. So, anyways, and tonight is Charlie Brown. I think tomorrow night is Rudolph. So I think I will watch the show and work on some more cards tonight. And I've got to get pocket letters done too. Oh my gosh, I did 3 of them yesterday, but I didn't get them put into a envelope. So I've got to make another run to the post office tomorrow. But so that's my week. So our Christmas parade here in town is this Friday. This Saturday. And it's also the toy run for the motorcycles. Do the toy run for kids. You know, they collect the toys. It's always kind of neat to see. I'm ready to go out and look at Christmas lights. I was wondering what everybody has for their town. What does the like here in our town, we have it's a kiddie park, and it's a little park for kids. But during the Christmas time, they have it's called Fantasyland of Lights, and it is so pretty to drive through. It is gorgeous, and that is one thing we have here. And oh, she should be getting out here anytime. And then the second thing is up in which is Woolowark, and it's Phillips, which is big here in Bartlesville. Frank Phillips has a ranch type thing out there, and they have a drive-through thing of lights, and they decorate the lodge and all that. So I'm planning to go on that. I'm not sure when, but it runs Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, well, I will close. Bye-bye.